Welcome to the City of Light, welcome to the City of Love, and welcome to the 8th stage of Global Champions League here in Paris. At the foot of Gustave Eiffel's Iron Lady and on top of the normally buzzing roundabout and the fountain of the Bassin de Champ de Mars, it is here that Razorback International, powered by Kingsland, will defend their league lead, and where Paris Panthers will attempt to reproduce last year's win. This is what the standings look like, so looking forward to see how it will evolve after this stage here in Paris. This is the ring of Grégory Baudot, 85 by 40, and if you look at the slope, actually he even has less to work with, Grégory Baudot. And Shanghai Swans go first with Daniel Deusser. Deusser is on Bingo Saint-Hermel, and Hutton is on Oak Grove's Lathe. So far, Daniel Deusser. And it's not going to be a clear this time. And adds a stride to the last and gets there on 7 strides, making it a time of 71.85 rather, and 4 penalties for Deusser on this single standing vertical. And if this track is jumpable, you do not want to lose touch, you don't want to make those silly mistakes if many teams go clear. So Hutton now already early, slightly under pressure. Not rushing it, steady clear from the Brit. Sam Hutton. Here's the final fence. Oh, and a big touch on the last one, but keeps it clear. And keeps the Shanghai Swans on a round 1 score of just 4 penalties. Saint-Tropez Pirates with Marlon Modolo Zanotelli and Simon Delestre. Zanotelli, however, with a fairly new horse, Cornest by Balou de Revento and Staccato. Extra step on 9 to the upright. And now Cornest, who looks like, and adding as he got momentum to get over the back rail. Looks very eager to go, this Cornest. And Zanotelli with his hands full on this great, but he does produce a clear, and 72.14 is not a bad time either. So a good round from Marlon Zanotelli. The Leicester has to back it up with Iniesta. And now maybe the Leicester is going to do it again, and is this team then going to produce the very first double clear of Global Champions League round 1? It's a long push and a hard push for the Leicester to get the team to double clear. There they come, and it is indeed a double clear. Simon Delestre, look at the time, 65.23. Simon Delestre faster than anybody else. Let's now watch Stockholm Hearts. And normally Ben Fredriksson was expected to come to Paris. Oh, there is the light fault. Second one down as well. That makes it 8 tenths. A harsh verdict for a fairly good round for Cap du Marais and for Olivier Philippaerts. It's going to be too high for Philippaerts and HCM Luna van Ruitershoff to level. But they're going to drop indeed. Oh, and the last one goes as well for Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M. They go to 5th. Now they drop even behind the Istanbul Warriors. It's Paris Panthers. Chadora Lady goes first. 25 points behind. Whoa, that goes wrong. Natalie Dean here with her second performance. On her debut she jumped it clear, but now unfortunately coming out of the double. Now let's look at Ben Meer. Can he keep the team on 4? That would be good enough for potentially 2nd place here as it stands right now in round 1 of Global Champions League. Meer with Ginger Blue, a Grand Prix winner here 2 years ago, 2021. Oh, that's very light. That is awfully light. The rail for Ben Meer with Ginger. Valkenswaard United with Edwina Taps Alexander and John Whittaker. But no, there is the stop, and Valkenswaard United are eliminated from Global Champions League Stage 8, and they will not score any points here. Whittaker with Unique de Framport now rides as individual, and they all wait and hold. They have to ride the triple on the eye. There is no related distance, there's nothing that guides you into that combination. You have to come out of the turn and pick your spot, and they build up their lead up to that triple. Nicolas Pizarro for Mexico Amigos, team in 11th place. Sorry, in 12th on the standings, but on Saxo de la Cour. Here comes Pizarro, who could very well get his third clear on the board for the team. And indeed, it was a bit on a rough period, a period with bad luck, with many rails. Now a good clear for Nicolas Pizarro with the Mexico Amigos. Now Mike Kawai. And it is indeed double clear, and so second place for Mexico Amigos. Here come the league leaders and the 2022 champions, Razorback International, powered by Kingsland, with Philip Weishaupt and Christian Kuku. Oof. Weishaupt still unclear. Would be some debut for Zinedine. First he had Just Be Gentle, of course he has Kobe. And 6 to get home, and it's a great clear. What a debut for Zinedine, 9-year-old, to jump his first clear on Global Champions League. It is back to the Hackamore for Christian Kukuk on Mumbai. The horse with sensational statistics, the rider with sensational statistics. Mumbai, 6 out of 9 clears. 1.4 penalty per round average. What's the time of Saint-Tropez? 1:37.37. Here's the final fence, there's the finish, and oh, where do they go? They go behind Mexico Amigos. But the 3 teams are on double clear. Saint-Tropez Pirates, Mexico Amigos, and Razorback International. Over to ROM Gladiators, powered by ClipMyHorse.tv, where Beth Underhill teams up with Nina Malvin. And Beth is on Dynastie de Beaufour, a French bred by Diamant de Semilly and Cassini. Is doing well. Oh, wiggles there through the combination. There is the finish. Beth Underhill. No, last fence gone for the Canadian. And there is Nina Malvin, Cartier. Entry is good and the pace is good as well. This could work. Now fast is he in his legs, really fast there. Good reaction. Nearly tipped over his shoulder, but Nina Malvin gets a clear, second clear of the season for her. And Raji goes to Ventago. And Aldohami with Untouchable, the horse that jumped the clear at stage 1 of the season. That was the only appearance of Ramzi Aldohami. Here it comes. Here's Al Raji, and there it is finally. His second clear of the season. Abdul Rahman Al Raji with Ventago. It was very risky because he's just 0.21 seconds inside the time allowed. But, well, when they really need a clear, it is Al Raji who now delivers. Riyadh Blue can try to overtake Stars, maybe even the Aces. And there's the rail. That puts them on 4, but that is not a bad result just yet for this team, because, oh, there's a time penalty. There is a time penalty to add. It is 6 in total in 152.38. Sorry, 5 in total and 6th place. Look at that. That is Django Saint-Hermel for Mark McCauley. This is deep. That's a big stretch now over the back rail. There's the vertical out of the way. Here comes Laura Kraut with 7 strides to the finish over the front and back rail and clears 71.33 seconds. That is a hard-fought run there from Laura Kraut. Madrid in motion now with Mark McCauley on Django Saint-Hermel. Turn on the hind leg, but very deep to that oxo it seemed. Gets away with it. And Django seems fresh. That horse did not jump clear. 7 strides extra. Oh, and he rolls it. He goes once to the outside to ride the extra stride, but then does not get room enough for the oxer, putting him on 4 penalties. Mark McCauley with Django Saint-Hermel. That is bad luck at the final fence. That's Madrid, that's Rome, that's Shanghai. And there's the rest of the standings.
Well, Saint-Tropez Pirates, congratulations. What a fantastic performance, and arguably on 2 quite inexperienced horses. Simon, let's come to you first. You must be very pleased with this horse.
Yeah, Iniesta is a very careful horse and really easy fast. Marlon has a super run, so I try to do my best to stay clear, but he's also easy fast, so I was good also for the class, so we are really happy for this first performance, but everything has to be done again for next round.
And Marlon, you were saying earlier about this horse being quite inexperienced, but you were very pleased with this, especially in this ring.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the last experience, but such a jumper. It's a horse that I'm looking forward to the future with. And yeah, here he jumped fantastic today again, and we're just very pleased.
And so will you be keeping the same horses or swapping for round 2?
We have both changed horses the second round, bringing our most experienced horses and try to keep up the clear rounds again.
Aiming for Saint-Tropez Pirates to climb up the rankings.
Thank you.
Here we are under the Eiffel Tower, and round 1 of Global Champions League has just been completed. It is Saint-Tropez Pirates coming out with the strongest performance of round 1, with behind them Mexico Amigos somewhat surprisingly, and Razorback also on double clear. Then Madrid in motion, ROM Gladiators and Shanghai Swans. So 6 teams sit within 1 rail of each other. Round 2 is coming up here in Paris, and then we'll decide who will win stage 8 of the season. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.